pienso en chingarte. Ya no comimos una vez, pero ahora mejor que antes. Ya tú te veías bien, pero ahora te ves más grande. Más grande, más grande. Antes te veías bien, pero ahora te ves más grande. Más grande, mami, más grande. Pero mañana lo pito que lo voy a dejar. Más grande, más grande. Antes te veías bien, pero ahora te ves más grande. Más grande, mami, más grande. Pero mañana lo pito que lo voy a dejar. Bad bitch, más rica, más dick, más bicha, más freak. Wanna give you my dick. Ese culo con flick, flick, para darle un lick, lick. Y que me chingue como una puta de dick, baby, tú me tienes montándome en una.
I'm getting ready for work, guys,
Ese
not
culo
bad.
te grande en cualquier posición, debajo la calentura. Si me dices y me juras que este bicho es prioridad, porque yo no soy una opción. Es que tengo un par de babies de diferentes culturas, pero no creo en ninguna porque todos me salen judas. Sorry, más rica, más dura, más pura. Y tenemos una bellaquera que a ninguno nos ayuda. Por eso sí es baja y calentura. Tú tranquilo que voy a resolverte. Y si tú me juras que después de esto tú no vuelves a perderte. Ya no te tengo que llamar, tú solo vas a reportarte. Antes te veía, pero ahora te ves más grande.
Dime,
Pero,
dime,
nena, a las 4:10 tírate para acá, ¿no?
a las 4.
Sal de la casa a las 4:10.
Ah, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien.
Y eso aquí está slow, pero es nada slow, está más o menos. Llegué aquí ahora mismo.
No, está bien. Ah, bueno, está bien, a las 4:10. No. Ya me bañé y todo ya, negro. Yo hice hasta más ejercicio que en la casa, ¿no?
No, no pude nada, estaba ahí con lavador y eso y de pinga,
Está bien, negro. ¿Y tú crees que a las 5 a la hora y eso va a estar bueno o cómo?
Más o menos, vamos, le tengo el pixel.
¿Qué es lo que pide más o menos ahí, Marco? ¿Qué es plato? Los grandes, ¿eh? Los grandes, los platos grandes.
Sí, lo grande.
Está bien, está bien, está bien.
Dale.
Dale, Marco.
Here's Riley Green. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball
Come on, bro. Just throw, bro. Pitch, pitch,
The
pitch.
base runner at first with one out. Hard ground ball, base knocks. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get to the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, runner tags, and goes to third. Coming home. Tries to get back and see.
God damn. He just did that. Wow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Women love a guy that takes good care of his face. If you need some help with
In the
that
air to
department,
left
Luna has you
center.
covered.
Mullins in
You can take a
pursuit.
quick skincare quiz
Oh,
and have
man.
$60 worth of products sent to you.
And that is
Welcome back to another episode of Podcast P.
Welcome
We
back.
got a
Second
special
inning
guest
set to
today
go.
for
Here's a big
episode
power
11.
play.
We got the
Anthony
six-time
Santander.
NBA All-Star, three-time All-NBA, Compton's very own LA legend, SC legend, the list goes on. We got my man's Debo, DeMar DeRozan in the house.
We have to get number 11 on 11 episode.
Had to do it.
No.
Only right. Only right. Appreciate it, champ.
Welcome to Podcast P.
I'm just an honor to be here, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the GOAT, man. LA legend, man.
Anthony Santander knocks one out, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Where I gotta ask, where the name
Next to
Debo?
him, Cedric
Because that's when it was first introduced, like, oh, that's Debo.
Right.
Not in time.
Nobody really asked me this.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because
from middle school and high school, all my teachers, everybody only called me that. That was it. Like it was a thing from back home. Yeah, I remember it all started. I was in 6th grade. I was used to hoop at PE with the 8th graders. I remember I got into it with one of the 8th graders. Big dude. We ended up getting in a fight. I beat him up. I've never told this story. I beat him up. He was an 8th grader, big dude. Beat him up. And the whole school was just like, oh, he got beat up like he was Debo. Everybody just stuck with it, called me bad after that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. I promise you, I never told that story. It came from me getting that fight with 8th grade. Yeah, that's funny. You remember that dude? Yeah, I probably don't. Yeah, he remembers for sure. That's where it started from, and then everybody since then started calling me that and stuck with me from middle school to high school. When it started, like, you know, getting to the league, and I was like, because when people call me that, you had to know me from back home. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when it started carrying over to the NBA, I was just like, I don't know how it started, how I got to the league, but that's how I started whooping ass. Whooping ass. Yeah, what you mean? It was just from back home, though. I don't know how it got carried over to the NBA. That's the thing. Somebody heard you whoop that ass from a long distance. That guy never showed up to the park again. That was the correlation I got. Like, when one day whoop somebody's ass, they had to come to be in middle school.
That was one way. I thought he was just like a Debo on the court.
That's how I started.
That's crazy. Why did the fight start? What happened?
Because I was so like athletic. Like I was dunking, I was doing all this every time, and I always used to beat everybody, like all the 7th and 8th graders we playing. And one of them just like fouled me real hard. Like we got into a scuffle, turned into a fight, beat him up, and my popularity from school just started from there.
So wait, hold on. You beat up an 8th grader.
Yeah.
And you was dunking.
In 6th grade.
God damn!
I just thought I heard that too.
Yeah, so when he said that, I was getting in a fight for dunking.
That's how I was.
See, how tall was your 6th grade?
I don't even remember. That's a good question.
So you wasn't just dunking, you was catching bodies.
Yeah, like I was like, you know, I had the one leg down there, bro. You know when you throw it in the air, catch it, go dunk, like everybody used to huddle around. That's what
because it took me till literally last game freshman year. No bounce. For real. It took me forever, bro. Like the crazy shit was I used to go to school early just to try to like hang on the rim my freshman year. That's how crazy it was.
That's true.
And so it took a whole year to finally be able to dunk.
Jackie, did you see what Meek Mill posted the other day?
Nah, that's I'm in playoff mode right now. I got time for none of that stuff. But anyway, what did he post?
He put in a crazy $10,000 entry on Steph Curry, Kyle Lowry, and LeBron using Prize Picks.
That means he watching our show. He watching our show trying to be like me. That's what he's trying to do. Wait. People don't know what we're talking about right now. I gotta calm down. Tell him what Prize Picks is all about.
Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app. You pick 2 to 6.
Here's wonderful.
Like he wasn't. However tall you are.
It took me a minute to like grow into my body. Because even my biggest growth was my sophomore year. I was like 6'1", 6'2", and then before I started the next season, I was 6'6". Like I grew like 4 or 5 inches in that one summer.
One summer. 6'9" out there?
Yeah, 6'6", 6'9".
I'm like 6'6", 6'7". He told me, but we played in high school. My senior year, he was a junior. He was taller than me,
but he looked like that.
Yeah, I was more.
He looked like that.
He looked just like this.
Yeah.
Like literally,
he was Debo.
I'll never forget when we played. When we played in high school, I'll never forget.
Your parents they never played no sport.
My dad played football.
That's why you probably built the way you built.
Oh yeah, no question.
Because that motherfucker probably kept you in the gym every.
That's all I did. He used to take me to the. Run stairs, sand dunes, do push-ups, everything. You name it. I was on a gym program at a young age.
Your dad won.
My dad was that shit. He out here climbing slides and shit.
He had people in jean shorts to go play games and shit. Remember?
His first game was in jean shorts.
Hey, I'm not supposed to be in the league.
No, wait. No. Bullshit. You really played
In the game with jean shorts? First game. That's hard. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
He said, hey, you got a game, P? He said, what? I do. And then they click that finish.
Hey, that's hard. Yeah,
And jean shorts with the strings hanging off over.
I'm in the paint, bro. I'm embarrassed. The tallest kid out there, jean shorts on. It looked like I was just thrown out there. Like, had no clue who my teammates was. I didn't know the rules.
You gotta tell that story more, bro.
Yeah, bro, because this was my first time playing organized ball. So, like, I was hooping, playing the front yard, you know what I mean, around the world and shit. 21s, like, I'll play in front, but I never played, like, the organized game. So, like, he threw me out there, like, I didn't understand the game. You know what I mean? I didn't know, traveling, double dribble. Like, that was all foreign to me. And so throw me out there, and in my head, I'm a guard. Like, I ain't work on none of this shit down here.
Yeah, I never do that. With the jeans on. With the jeans on.
With the jeans on. The jean shorts on.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it's like with Levi's.
DeMar, talk a little bit about, you just mentioned that you never forgot the first time you played against Paul. And I want to hear both sides of that story. Talk a little bit about the first time you played against Pete and then vice versa.
Yeah, I think the first time, I think it was Cerritos. I forgot the name of the gym where we was at. And I remember on the way there, it was like, man, you gonna play against this, he the next up, young guy, he can do everything, be ready. So I used to try to psych myself out in high school. Either if we were playing like a hood school, I used to go into a thing like, all right, we about to play against some gangbangers. Now I gotta be an imaginary gangbanger on this floor, be ready in case anything happens. You know what I mean? So when we used to go outside our element of playing anywhere, in Compton, anything, we used to play against more like skill players. You know what I mean? I remember them talking about PG, like, skill, he could do everything, he could defend, he this. So in my mind, I'm trying to psych myself out and be like, all right, I gotta act like I'm an NBA player. Like I'm after this season, I'm going to the NBA. You know what I mean? And I remember that game, I came out gunning. Like I think I had 50 that game. No exaggeration.
Hey, real shit. I'm gonna tell the same story.
Same shit. No bullshit. I really think I had 50 that game, and I just came out like just trying to go at him because I didn't want him to get the best of me and everything. I just remember that game vividly because my coach on the bus was telling me this whole story, so it kind of like shook me a little bit because I'm like, damn, this motherfucker nice and speak like that. All right, let me come in this shit ready. So that's how it went for me.
Yeah.
Dang.
But, so we playing Compton, right? And so everybody knows DeMar DeRozan in high school. You know what I mean? We following the whole scouting and like we know DeRozan, we know Drew Holiday, like we following y'all, right? So it was a buzz before we even played y'all, like at the school. So we like, cool, we get to play Compton, cool, bet. So we drive down to Compton, right? I remember we got there a little early and we went to a Jack in the Box. Bro, we knew we was out of our element, bro. We walked into Jack in the Box, graffiti on the walls, like the tables was inched out knives and shit, like gang shit. So what the fuck we have? Right, so now we trying to find the gym. So we go to y'all school. They like, nah, they not playing here. We drive around the city for like 20 minutes, bro, 20-30 minutes trying to find this gym. So we get to the gym, we see y'all out there, y'all already warming up. We literally had to jump right off the bus. We had to lace our shoes up on the bus because we was late. So literally we hopped right off the bus, straight to the court, right to the tip-off.
Yeah, so I didn't even get the warm.
We didn't even get the warm up. They was late.
Because at first we thought they wasn't going to show up.
Yeah.
We was there early. I remember that.
Yeah. And so, bro, I remember it's one play that sticks out to me. You was like, the ball was like about to go out of bounds. I don't know if you remember this play. The ball was like about to go out of bounds. Dude caught the ball, like, toes right above the out of bounds line. Shoots a three. Cash. It is a play that like sticks out to me. Like
right when he about to go off to the side,
he caught it. He caught it. He saved the ball from going out of bounds. His heels is hovering the out of bounds line. He catched the shit. Yes. He did everything, bro. That 50 piece is no exaggeration.
How many did you have? Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
I don't even. It wasn't 50.
No jean shorts.
No jean shorts. I probably had like a honest, like probably 15.
It was one of those ones because you could tell who was going to be special from just the LA area. So it was like for me being a senior, it was like I wanted to prove a point. And it was early. It was early.
It was early. It was like probably like 7, 8 games into the high school season. So it was just like, you just had to come ready. Like, and I just remember like, dude was a guard, he's taller than me, more athletic, and it's like, I gotta prove a point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 50 points for the hell up.
We walked away from that like, yeah, he's serious.
So y'all definitely lost that game.
We lost. Yeah,
Okay.
We lost.
How much y'all lose by? You remember?
I checked. We lost. It was like 71 to 58 or something like that. You can YouTube.
55 to 2.
Damn.
Like my first time, hearing about you was when you was with the P. Miller, it was the All Stars.
Yes.
Like how did that relationship form? Like how did that come about?
Man, it's crazy because I played on the team, SoCal All Stars. We had just won nationals in middle school, and the team was breaking up. And we didn't have no sponsors. It was nothing. It was like me, Brandon Jennings. It was a bunch of guys from LA. We just didn't have a team to go to. And all of a sudden, like, people came out of nowhere. Like, I got an AAU team. Y'all just come to, play with him. And we all went over there, played with him. We think he just gonna sponsor the team. You know what I mean? Doing this motherfucker at every practice, taking us everywhere. Like.
He be committed.
Like, he was locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about we going to the house. He got parties for us, like at the house, chill. Like it was like on some real, like we was on some N1 mixtape shit. Like how we moving. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about we getting off the plane. We got the big bus waiting for us. Parents, we staying in 5-star hotels. Everybody on the team got a cell phone. I got my first cell phone with P. I'm talking about everybody getting a Sprint phone, Sidekick. Like he took care of us. I mean, chips, like a couple of meals. We had it all.
I know we had it back then.
But we going to shit like Nickelodeon Awards. Like we going to all this stuff. Like as kids, Nickelodeon Awards. Like we doing all it right there though. Like me, it was everything because it's like I used to look forward to like the weekends because I used to invite everybody over. Team over just to come hoop in the backyard to do everything, and he just started just out the blue. Honestly, he just wanted to keep the AAU thing rolling, and I think it started when it was at 8th or 9th grade, and I just stuck with it from there.
Yeah. Did you have a relationship with Rome before that?
Nah.
Or you like joining the team?
Yeah. Soon as we all joined the team, I remember we had like a tryout practice. P came, Rome was on the team, and initially I'm thinking like, Rome a star, like P a star, they not gonna be around us like that. Rome was at every practice, P was, and me and Rome just kicked off our relationship like the first day of practice. You know what I mean? Ever since then, we've been tight.
Do you remember the party that he had at his house? I'm pretty sure you were there. It was our senior year, and it was like anyone who was going Division I had like a glow stick on, and it was a great night.
It was like on some Project X type.
It was fun. I remember Brandon Jennings was having a little bit too much fun that night, but I came down there with Drew. I wasn't sure if you were there.
That's what I was there. You know what I was there doing? I was at the front door. I was charging people at the door $5 to get in. Like it was a free party. So I got there late. I swear to God. Hey, nobody ever brought this.
I just remember the glow stick. Was it a glow stick? Because I played with Drew at Campbell Hall. I don't know if you remember, but anyone that was going D1 at this party had it was like a glow stick or something like that, and it was fun.
Damn, it really was Project X with Project X, bro. Like it was going crazy. Like it was going crazy. And I remember getting there and I was charging people $5 to get in. I remember I did it for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I remember I collected like $450. Right? And I pocketed that shit. Nobody knew, right? But I remember it was crazy, that story. Me and Ron just talked about the story like 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. He was telling me about the story, how much trouble he got in after that. Because he didn't know it was going to be that bad. And the house was fucked up.
Yeah, it was
fucked up. I'm talking about the house was fucked up.
That's the Monster Rosen and Paul
He found out?
Okay.
Paul George
Was nuts. Because he didn't know it was supposed to be a party. You know what I mean? I think like, correct me if I'm wrong, was this like when Facebook or something just started? Because it was a mass post.
Yeah, because that was like my senior year, and yeah, definitely was on. I think it was on.
It was like MySpace, whatever it was, the post with overly more than what he expected.
Yeah.
And there was so many people who came to that party, and it fucked up that house. He was so mad. Like, it was really was some Project Exit.
Damn, I missed it. I was in Project Exit for sure that day.
Onto the house. I kept I know. I just some you was. No, I still. Y'all gonna go to Maine with that money? That's crazy. You brought that up. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I remember going in there with Debo. We were like,
they get that money. What money?
Just thought about it. Debo's situation. Yeah, I swear he is Debo. Oh, that's crazy you brought that up, man. Thank you. That was crazy. Night. Okay, so.
And the lead continues to grow. CNL Perry on the pitch here.
Wander.
With over 200 goals to discover, every simple Woodford Reserve
Left center field.
for the
Morrell
senses.
around second on his way to third.
So you and Rome got the connection. How did, because you made the call to get him at SC, right?
Right. So we had looked at a few schools, and you know, especially at that time, man, we were so close. Whatever school I was gonna go to, he had to go to. So
package deal.
Yeah, package deal. You know what I mean? And we looked at a few schools. I remember like Florida State. I almost was about to go to Florida State, but this was when hurricanes and shit was happening. And I got terrified. I said, X-Stat, it was like, it was a couple other schools. I remember, I never told this story too. I remember this shit gonna be funny. Ron gonna laugh at this shit too, because I don't think we ever told this story. I wanted to go to North Carolina. One, because it reminded me of kind of high blue, Michael Jordan was there. Like, I just really wanted to go to North Carolina. And I remember going on a visit, and I'm like, taking a tour of the school, sitting in Roy Williams' office, and I'm like, y'all want to come here? He's like, yeah, man, we'd love to have you. But we not taking him. I said, oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Was he there?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
He was there. He said, yeah, we want you, but we not coming.
Then we talking about y'all's Little Romeo, Master P's son. So y'all ain't here to say Ron and Ron or something? That's Little Romeo we're talking about. So I continue.
I'm like, you know, that's my dog. So I'm like, man, fuck it then. I ain't coming here either. You ain't taking my man. Fuck it, I'm gonna stay home and go to SC. That's how it went.
So that's how it went.
So that's literally how it went. Did they tell you why they went?
Nah. See, at the time, it was a cold dude. I ain't even tripping because I'm riding for my partner. I'm like, man, it's my dog. Like, you gonna say no?
I think it's
Fuck
time
it.
for this type of
That's me saying fuck it.
Over here.
Can't do that to Roy.
Yeah. Plus, I didn't want to leave. I was terrified to leave home. I wanted to stay home. You know what I mean? Like,
LA.
I feel that. That happened a lot, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro, like,
shit. I stayed close just for that reason.
I had to. Because I'm looking at it too, like, damn, if I go to the NBA, it's a good chance I don't play home.
Right.
And I'm glad I did, because next thing you know, I'll get drafted to another country. You know what I mean? So it all worked out.
Hey.
Well,
Worked out.
It's crazy.
It worked out.
The opposite.
I didn't have
furthest.
I didn't have a passport.
Yeah.
I didn't have a passport.
So how did so you get drafted? Because you know after you get drafted,
You gotta go right
You
there.
go straight to the city.
So
Straight to the team that
Well,
drafted.
you didn't have a passport. How that work?
That's what I'm saying. I want to know.
2 days before the draft, they gave me a guarantee. Like, you know, if you at 9, we're gonna take you. So I had to go sit my ass at the federal building and get a passport. She did that actual night before the draft.
Fastball, bro.
This is a guy that can be frustrating
And the crazy
for
thing,
pitchers because he
my
fouls
whole
off so
first
many
year,
pitches
I
and
was by
grinds out the
myself.
at-bat. I'm
Because
sure
nobody in my family
sometimes
had a
a
fucking
pitcher would
passport.
just give up
Yeah,
the first pitch.
That's
you know what I mean? Like, nobody can come pull up on me like,
That's real.
like,
That's crazy. You out there by yourself. You was how old?
when I was 19.
19. Yeah,
I ain't know nothing about that. I'm winter time coming around, I'm wearing chucks and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know nothing. I just look crazy. I don't know nothing. I was straight. I'm still eating gyros up the fucking side of the street in the little stand. That was my dinner. I was stuck. I didn't know.
He was 19 living though. Like, okay, that's crazy. Nobody, of course.
Want to talk about, since we was on the subject of SC, we got a hell of a recruiting class coming in
For sure.
this next year. Bronny being the top of that list. What advice you got for Bronny?
Man, for one, I think how great he is, just already handling the spotlight, the attention, everything that comes with him being who he is. And he handled it so well, keeping that, like, that passion within LA, especially coming from Sierra Canyon, everything that they did there, taking it over to USC, the school that, since even when I went there, I was just wondering, like, man, why we don't get more attention? Why more guys don't want to come here and be in the middle of LA, down the street from Staples Center, like, and really just build this, university up more for the basketball side. We all know what it do, football and everything, but basketball-wise, you just need that big name to come there to bring that attention in. He the perfect person, perfect. You know what I mean? I think the way he come in, the way he gonna handle it, he gonna bring the player that he is. I think it's gonna push SC to another level that we haven't seen. I agree.
I know people like to compare him with Bron, and I got to watch him play in Vegas. He was playing right before my team played, and they was losing the game, but I just saw, that was my first time seeing him up close, and I saw, like, he got it, bro. He got all the shit Bron got, his high IQ, he athletic, he make the right plays, he can shoot that shit, like, I was amazed. And then, as you said, like, he can, like, he's got the personality, the charisma, he's got the humbleness, like, SC really, they got a good.
And they got LeBron James. They got LeBron James.
They got the little version of him.
They basically do.
He's gonna be elite. I like his game.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Looking forward to it.
What a run! That's what we run to our.
It's better than any Staples Center in there. I think it's going to bring so much excitement to just sports theater for the basketball side. Like you said, the way he know how to play the game, I think that's just going to translate over perfect for college basketball.
They took somebody else over there with him too, right?
Yeah, they got the number one point guard over there too.
The other point guard. What's his name?
Isaiah.
He's good.
Yeah, you got
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh shit!
Wait, that's Thomas, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna be crazy in there.
the point guard is Robin's son. No, the point guard
Okay. And then they got Dennis Robbins. Okay.
Oh, they got.
No. So they got the number one point guard, which is Isaiah.
Got you.
And they got Bronny. Then they got Dennis Rodman's son as well.
Wow.
You got Boogie Ellis coming back. He was there last year. He averaged 17, 18. He was their best player.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be.
So they all just doing 1 year. They going straight after they championship.
Yeah, they gonna have a squad.
How did you feel about the tweet that LeBron sent out that said he was watching some NBA League Pass and said that Bronny was better than some current NBA guys right now?
We do got a lot of sorry motherfuckers in the league.
No cap.
I'm be honest, bro. I'm be completely honest with you. I'm be completely honest with you. I'm the type of dude, I keep my opinions myself. I chill. I play the backseat. But being in the league so long, you realize how many motherfuckers don't love the game of basketball, who take it for granted, who feel so entitled, who just want everything that come with it, but don't want to put the work in.
it's so frustrating. You know what I mean? Especially like we played in an era where you had to like earn everything. You know what I mean? So you got so many guys coming in thinking like they just should be playing because their homeboy told them they're nice. And it's like, bro, you're not good. You know what I mean? So I definitely got Brian's standpoint of that because it's you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, it's a good, what is it, 450 of it? It's a good 75 to 100.
Stinks.
Stinks. Good news, though. That's what I would say.
Hey, they gotta be good at dudes. That's hilarious.
All right, so your first year at SC compared to your first 2-3 years, because say folks couldn't come to T-Dot. Which one you had more fun with? Man. And T-Dot is an amazing place.
Yeah, I want to say
Toronto.
Saying some people don't know why
T-Dot,
they're going to Toronto
Just tell me.
straight.
I think my time in Toronto was the most fun because it put me in an element like it broke myself all the way down from a player perspective and a human being because now I gotta grow up in the midst of grown men, and at the same token, I'm learning how to be a professional, how to work on my craft every single day. Like nothing else to do. Like, this is my job. You know what I mean? So it showed me how to really put time, effort, and understanding what it takes to really be good. And being around so many older guys and seeing how they carry themselves, when they was going to eat. Like, I remember I had one vet, Jerry he used to show me what to order because I was the type on the road. I'm getting chicken tenders, right, shit like that. I'm good. You're comfortable with it. Yeah, it just shows you, how to eat right. You know what I mean? I didn't know what a fucking chef was until I seen the older guys going home and saying, man, I'm gonna have a chef cook. You know what I mean? So it's like those elements for me was so enlightening and fun because it was such a first. Every day, like my first couple years in the league, everything is such a first that nothing somebody can tell you to prepare you for it. You gotta go for it. You know what I mean? And those moments for me was everything, honestly.
Yeah. Shout out Jared Jack, man. He was a great guy.
DeMar entered the draft in 2009 with Drew and a couple other guys, and again, a lot of these, a lot of us all played together growing up. So, P, I'm curious on your perspective, watching DeMar go, watching Drew go, and you're still in college. What was that like seeing some of those guys that, you know, you have summer stories and camps and travel tournaments. What was it like being in college, and were you keeping an eye on Drew and DeMar?
Absolutely. I was more just motivated just from the simple fact of, like, y'all was holding it down for SoCal, like, you know what I mean? And that's what I was carrying when I was in college. Like, they doing it big. I wanna carry that shit just like them. You know what I mean? So I was motivated watching y'all when I was at Fresno and watching, you know, Brandon Jennings. People don't talk about enough. His rookie year was crazy. I remember his first game against Golden State. He went for the 55 piece. And that was just like, yeah, like, that's my class. That's like, you know, West Coast, SoCal, LA, like, they holding it down. So when I was in school, like, that was the biggest motivating factor. And then you got James, you got Russ, you know, and then the list goes on from, you know, the Paul Pierce, the Baron Davis, Swaggy P, TC, like, everybody. Like, I was just deep into, like, this whole West Coast. I'm, you know, they hold it down. We had a wave, a movement going, and I was just trying to carry that on. So y'all definitely motivated me through that process. Yeah. So at the moment, Bron and the Lakers, they up 3-2 against the Warriors.
Didn't you go to a game? Weren't you just at a game? What game were you at?
I went to
the ours.
Clippers and the Lakers. Phoenix. Yeah.
I was
Game 3.
Oh, we're gonna put up love to run, boy. Come on, speed it up, baby. Speed it up, man. Speed it up.
Love to hear
Speed it up.
Love to hear that.
I played against the Miami Bron. You had your moments when you were in Toronto against the Cleveland Bron. When you watch him now, like, how do you see him evolve, or how did he evolve to you?
Oh, his IQ has just always been what set him apart from
you know, from everything. You know, the way he read the game, dictate the game, control the game, and then necessarily never have to be with scoring. You know, I think this Bron is being more of the IQ for everybody than before, because, you know, like you said, the Miami Bron, that motherfucker was incredible. You know what I mean? Same as Cleveland. But at any given moment, he could turn it on, and get you 45, get a win. Go out there and get you a 40-point triple double, get you a win.
A little bit earlier, baby. Still late.
This time around, he trusted in using so much of an IQ to dictate the game and win a game. Just the other night, I've never seen him not attempt a field goal first quarter. You know what I mean? But it made such a big impact on the game, and they got the win. So his IQ just being first and foremost, being imputed on the game is something that I'm definitely seeing different from him.
I know he's been getting praise, rightfully so, but he's been getting praise, especially on like social media and shit, with his ability to recognize plays and, you know, remember plays and shit. And when I was watching it, I'm like, all right, like that's the back screen, the good top switch. Like, so Bron ain't really. But then I was thinking about it, like, damn, there was moments where he would call shit out when we playing him, or he'll be like, he'll just blow up the whole play like,
no, it's going over there, it's going over there. Yeah.
And you be like,
so LeBron is running all the plays.
He knows the plays, bro. He knows his plays down to a T, and he knows your plays down to a T.
How many plays do you guys actually have? Because when I watch the game, it's mostly pick and roll. Like, there's actions going on, but like, you know, out of a timeout or out of bounds, I know there's probably some plays, and some coaches are X and O's or some not. But how many plays would you say, like,
we got a lot. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot.
Then also within plays, you have so many different options out of that one play.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you could attack and you expose the defense with. You know what I mean? I think, you know, you try to go over teams 3 to 4 key sets, and throughout that, you know, the smart guys. That's why you look at it. Like, Rondo was playing. Rondo could run a screen and roll and kill you to fucking death with. You know what I mean? Just a screen and roll, but he understands every element of that screen and roll that he could expose the defense with. You know what I mean? I think, you know, you don't have that many high IQ players in the league that could dictate the game like that in today's game. So different. You know what I mean? But yeah, but when it comes to Rondo and that, you know, he definitely got to a T. Because you also know people tendencies. You know
very well.
Like, once you understand that no guys' tendencies, it's easier to cut off certain options and box offense in. You know what I mean? And that's what he was great at. You know what I mean? So it's just dope. I mean, you see it.
What a throw it, Kyler.
You was talking about the hammer play.
All right, guys, that's another dub.
You know what I mean?
See if we can judge.
Catch on that.
Right.
Let's see it. Show me the money, baby.
The easiest three for play.
Either three.
Come on now.
One of the guys that stink in the NBA.
Yeah, that stinks. And be like, I didn't know it was coming. It's
right. I was looking at the ball and some guy screamed me.
Or they just think like, I got to guard my guy. Like that's it. They don't have the whole like concept of like shutting the whole